One of my favorite quotes of all time is that life is a fight for territory. And if you don't fight for what you want, then what you don't want will fill up that space. But here's the question: how do you get clear on what you want? Because without that clarity, how do you fight for what you want? And here's what I think. I think we all need to get into the habit of spending more alone time with ourselves. And I think it can start with meditation, because that's where it started for me. 5 minutes a day in meditation, where all you're doing is sitting with yourself, getting truly comfortable, truly familiar with your inner world, truly connecting to what you want, what your soul is speaking to you, what is being downloaded to you from the universe. If we actually hit pause on everything, social media, the noise, the competition, the external world, if we hit pause on everything and we take the time to go inwards just for 5 minutes a day, you realize that things are magical. You are connected to a higher source, a higher power at all times. You just need to take the time to sit down, get silent, go within, and connect to that space. So say you do this 5 minutes a day, and you get totally clear with who you are from a soul level, what you truly, truly want from a higher power. Say you get super clear on what you want. Those who have clarity have power. And from that space, you can fight. You can go and claim your territory. You can go and say, you know what? Actually, I don't want to do X, Y, Z. I want to do this instead. Let me give you an example. How many of us have grown up feeling like our only option in life is to go to school, go to university, get a job, get married, have kids, get a mortgage, work for 40 years, retire, and then die? That's what we've been conditioned to think. In the absence of knowing what you want, the default is to take what society has defined as success and allow that to become your destiny. In the absence of clarity, in the absence of knowing what you truly want, where you stand on things like marriage, on things like starting up, being an employee, following your dreams, without that clarity of knowing where you stand on these big things, automatically society's definitions, other people's priorities, other people's clarity will become your destiny. And you don't want that. You don't want that, because 50, 60, 70 years down the track, when you look back on your life, you want to be able to look back and see that you built a life that was your life, that was made up of conscious decisions by you to do what you wanted to do. And the greatest fear that I have is being on my deathbed and feeling regret. Because when you're on your deathbed and you're feeling regret, when you look back and you realize, damn it, I followed everyone else's priorities. I allowed everyone else's clarity to become my destiny. When you're in that space, there's no going back. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for any of us. So get clarity on what you want. Make the time to sit with yourself and get clear on who you are and what your soul desires. Find your purpose, uncover your purpose, and then fight for it. Fight for it every single day. Because if you do not fight for what you want, then what you don't want will become the default. What you don't want will become your destiny. 5 minutes a day. I think that's worth the time.